What's goody fur hoodie? It's your boy Leak,
And your boy Jay.
and welcome back to another episode of the Obvious Leak.
How y'all living, man? How y'all living? I just want to get this short PSA route real quick. Election has passed. We have a new president. Joe Biden is now our president. But with that being said, the job still isn't done. This is a great step forward and all, but Black lives still matter. George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, still say their names. We still got a process to do with Black lives and police brutality, and then some. I guess everybody be careful because these Trump supporters are not happy, man. So coming as a black male into y'all, I just want y'all to be safe and pay attention to y'all surroundings even more because even though we are going forward, some evils are still gonna come even harder. With that being said, now. So yeah, I just want y'all to be careful, and we can breathe a little bit more since we do have a new president. Hopefully, Biden comes in and brings us change in the right way, or even lead us, have the wheels turning in a positive way within these 4 years. So yeah, I just wanted to get that out the way real quick for y'all, man.
Just to add on to that, yeah, job definitely not done yet. Great step forward. Great first step forward. Big step. Um, Definitely hoping to see some change. Praying that Biden and Harris can do what they do, make it happen, man. But yeah, like you said, man, the Trump supporters are angry about this. They're upset. They're out here saying that it's rigged and everything. People voting twice,
That's
multiple
crazy.
times. They're Trump is about to take Biden to court for everything. So, the Trump supporters are really trying to rally together and make stands and everything. Like it's been posts everywhere. Them forming like they got their own little riot going on, and it's just ridiculous. So please be careful out there, guys. They're not happy with the decision that the country has made, and they're definitely going to do what they can in order to make themselves feel better. So everyone, please be careful. Watch your backs. Never forget to say their names: Breonna Taylor, George Floyd. Um, you know,
And the many more that we didn't
and the
mention.
many more, the Trayvon Martins of the world. Just dating back then, man. Sandra Bland. Never forget, man. Black Lives Matter. We got to keep pushing forward. This is just a little bit of the icing, man. We got to keep going.
Oh yes, yeah. To piggyback off what you said, it was just basically all in all, we just got to keep going forward. I'm happy that we're in the right direction. Don't get us wrong. We were saying, things haven't changed anything, but as of right now, at the benefit of the doubt, we're moving in the right direction. So we just wanted to get that out the way for y'all real quick. We didn't we throw our little politics in there in the beginning or the end, but I just felt like we're coming with a new president. We should still, reinforce that, Black lives still matter, and happy
Yeah,
for happy for the new change that's coming in right now.
yeah. Congrats to Biden and Harris. Appreciate big step, man. This is big. Y'all had my vote, anyways. Of course. So it's definitely a blessing to see this, man. Congrats again.
Hey dog, I like just on another side note, it's just crazy to think that. And I had to sit back and I thought about this at work. This man Biden really was vice president for 8 years.
Yeah,
Took
he
a
took 4 years
4 year,
off. He just
yeah,
took 4 years off. Yeah,
took a
he
four
just
year
yeah,
break
he just
to
took four
come
years
back here and
off
run this show. That's so
for
tough,
eight for
bro.
eight for potentially 8 more years.
Yeah, that's hard, bro. Like that's really that's a real hard on the resume. But shoot,
Yeah,
to switch into it, we had a very to say like a dry trade deadline for football. I think only two people got traded. I think maybe that.
mm, I don't know anybody who
Yeah,
got
yeah,
traded.
but they say it was. Oh, matter of fact, I don't think no move was made. I think they were like early before the trade deadline. But yeah, it was very bland to say. So with that, we can just jump into the slight recap of who we
Yeah, y'all.
picked.
Y'all should be ashamed of yourselves, NFL, for that weak ass fucking free trade deadline.
It's just
Y'all
one.
should
Of,
be ashamed of yourselves.
it's just one of them things where it came out as NFL was so hot around with everything they did. NFL just chugging along. You know what I'm saying? And this ain't us saying NFL got to do better. It's just
No, they gotta do better. I'm
you
saying that
well,
they gotta do better.
well, I mean, hey, he said it, but it's just I don't know. It's just coming from this NBA season to NFL. It's just like, all right. In my opinion, I'm just like, all right, where the basketball at now? Where it at?
Exactly, and it's about to start back up. Football's not getting no shine right now.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, no
football.
tick.
The World Series is getting my attention more than the NFL was. Like the NFL is not it right now. Yeah, I don't know what y'all got to do something. It's like y'all fucking up as is in the league, and then
The coronavirus
motherfuckers wanna fuck around and party and test positive for COVID for every team in the
in the league.
like in the league. Yeah, like somebody like what are y'all doing? I ain't seen none of that with the bubbles. Like I get it, y'all got more free will, bro, but it's getting ridiculous at this point. Tennessee had that thing 3 times. Like
Talking about them.
I'm hearing about Houston having that. Like yo, it's I don't know, man. I ain't even
Yeah,
gonna
I think.
touch on that. I ain't even gonna touch on that.
Yeah, just know y'all not. It ain't looking too swell for the NFL, and if this keeps up, they might potentially close the season. But since we do have a season
No, they not
still,
gonna do all that.
you don't think? I don't know.
Nah, not at all. Not at all. They already losing when it comes. Look. They was
With the
losing in the
reschedule,
they was losing in the beginning, bro, because the playoffs were still going on, bro. They finally getting their money now. Like, all right, cool, we good. The NBA season about to start back up again, bro. You know what I'm saying? They gotta make as much money as they can. They not stopping that season, bro.
no matter what.
Yeah, they not gonna stop that season.
You may be right, but let's jump into who we had these week. It was week 8, right? This is going on week 9, right?
Yeah, did we did do predictions?
Yeah, we did. We
Oh, I gotta find it real quick. I think I do. Yeah, is
yeah.
this it? No, hell no, that's not it. What am I saying right there?
This should be it. Let me see
Okay,
play. Let me see who played
I
last
got
Sunday.
mine. I got mine. I got mine.
All right, well, shoot. I think I got my list. I'll just read. You got the games pulled up, or you just got your teams you picked on in.
I can pull up the games real quick.
All right. But yeah, yeah.
We started off with did we the Falcons and Panthers? Did we
Yeah,
already
yeah,
talk
yeah,
about
yeah,
that?
yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah.
I had the Panthers winning.
Yeah, I had the Panthers too. The Vikings and the Packers.
I had Green Bay getting it done.
Yeah, I had Green Bay too, man. That's 0-2 right there. That one looking good. Next was the Bengals Titans, and Tennessee let me down. Tennessee
Yeah,
let me down.
yeah, Tennessee. Wait, hold on. So the Panthers did lose.
Yeah, we both 0-3 right now, man. Next was the Jets Chiefs, but that was the unanimous one we talked about.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
was
Look, five
that
touchdowns, bro.
Colts Lions.
Ah,
That was the next one.
hey,
I had the Lions, so okay. I had the Lions.
5-2. Stop playing with the boys.
Next is the Steelers Ravens, and I had Baltimore, so I took the L on that one.
Hey, dang, Lee. What happened, Lee? What going on in week 8? The Kobe week.
But it was the Ravens and the Steelers. That thing could have went either way, and
Oh
it
yeah, I
didn't.
feel that, but I'm just saying though, like, yeah, I feel it. I had the Rams win the next game.
I had the Rams winning as well. It's crazy because I felt like I almost took the Dolphins too.
And I think we talked about the Dolphins could potentially win too. I feel like we did touch on that. I think that.
Next was the my fault. Go ahead.
And I think I said that might have been that game. We was like, I don't know, Lee. I know it's Tua's first game, but the Dolphins might come with something. But I think we just chose other just because it was Tua's first game.
That's literally what it was.
Yeah, that's
Next, man, some bullshit. Next was the Patriots and the Bills. I chose the Bills.
yeah. I picked the Bills.
Then it was the Raiders and the Browns, and I chose the Browns.
I chose the Raiders.
I thought Baker was gonna fuck with me after that Odell shit. That nigga was not hitting on nothing.
Yet again.
So it don't matter if it's Odell or no. It could be Odell or no Dell. It don't matter, bro. Baker
Odell,
is
no
not
Odell. Baker gotta go.
Odell. No, I don't know.
That's
Man, it's
funny.
getting ridiculous. This one a good week for me because next is the Chargers Broncos, and I had the Chargers.
I had the Chargers too.
It's not looking good, then. Okay, then after that, it's the Saints and the Bears. I chose the Bears.
I chose the
Yo,
I had the Saints. Next it was I had who Seattle play.
the 49ers. I had Seattle.
Oh, I had Seattle.
Then there was the Cowboys Eagles. I had the Eagles.
I had the Eagles.
Then there was the Bucks and Giants, and I had the Bucks.
Barely by the skin of their teeth. I had the Bucks.
Come on now. Everyone knows that TB12 was going to get that dub. That he was in no danger at any point.
I mean, he was right. I remember we were looking at it. It was closer than what we thought it was going to be. Let's put it that way.
All right, so who you get for your highest scoring game?
I had Seattle and the 49ers.
That game was 27-37, so that's a pretty high score. Mine was the Vikings and the Packers, so you beat me out on that because that was 28-22.
What was the highest scoring game? Let me do some math while I'm sitting here with you too.
It's between that game, y'all game, and 27.
Oh, was the one?
Like...
Wasn't it between the? Oh, never mind. The Broncos. The Broncos and Chargers had the same amount of points as we did. We had one more point than them. Because they had 61 combined. We had 62. Damn, let me find out we had the highest scoring game.
It was the 49ers Seahawks, so that's it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Look, I told you I had to get right. The lowest scoring game I had Boys.
I had the Steelers and the Ravens, and that damn sure won it.
Dad, go that right on y'all game too?
Nah.
Who's the lowest scoring game?
Raiders and the Browns.
Oh, the Browns. Wow. Now week 6. Oh, Baker really did so.
Yeah, he sucked.
The best player, I think it was Pat Mahomes. I think he did have the best day.
Yeah, he had a tough day. I had Derrick Henry. I don't think Derrick Henry had a bad day either, but they just want best play.
I don't think Derrick Henry had this rare. Derrick Henry doesn't have a good day. To be honest. Yeah, he had. Derrick Henry. Yeah, he had the 18 carries, 112, and 1 TD.
Mm-hmm. Yet again, he's the leading rusher of the league.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Come on now. He's gonna do this.
Flowers. Yeah, I feel like he's gonna do it again too. He ain't new to this. He's very true to this. Who was your the best? Who was your worst player? I had the Dallas Cowboys.
The Jets. And I will say it was not the Jets or the Cowboys.
The Browns.
The Browns, bro. Baker. The Browns don't even get it, bro. Baker get it, bro. I don't get him, yo. I don't get him, yo. Who was they playing? They was the
Raiders.
No, I'm talking about that was the Bengals on it when he had the five.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, bro. Come on.
The 20 for 23.
Yeah, bro. He just fooled us, bro. That was the Bengals at the end of the day, bro.
The fool's gold.
That's all it was, bro.
But I think I'm pretty sure we spoke on that last. We were like, man, look, it looks good, but look what we played against. It was like a 1-4-1 team. So yeah, we
I'm about
Yeah,
to.
cool.
I know. All I know is I'm about to get right for this week.
Oh yeah. Hey, look.
I don't
Yeah,
like
you.
that. I
Yeah,
don't
I
like
feel
the
like
way that.
you
I
got
don't
you
like the
got.
way that shit just.
It's good, bro. You gonna have that bounce back jump. But yeah, let's since we already in, let's go and get these week 9 predictions in real quick, real fast. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, at the time of this recording, we know that the Packers and the 49ers played, but we both talked about it before the game started, and we both had the Packers, so we'll both just take that one.
We'll take that real quick.
First game is Texans and Jaguars.
Texans, Deshaun wins the division game.
Yeah, I'm going with the Texans because, first of all, Deshaun. Second of all, the Jaguars not even quarterback. Gardner Minshew not even playing. So
Oh, so who gonna be throwing the ball?
exactly. So
Wow.
yeah, they're not about to have a good game at all.
I low key need to pay it. You know what? I'm about to be watching that game at work because I'm trying to see who's
But
gonna throw the ball.
hey, James Robinson, I'm starting you in the fantasy. You the only dude I fuck with. James Robinson, the running back for the Jaguars. But hey, I fuck with
Give
you.
him all his
Yeah,
touches.
give him all the touches. With no quarterback, it's gotta be him. It's gotta be
He
him.
the starter running back too, right?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, he finna be.
he one of the best fantasy running backs in the league, man. Yeah. Do your thing, bro. I'm
I
rooting
just find it funny how you got all the best players in the fantasy. I just find that funny.
for and running backs. Yeah,
the you
Russell
got
Wilson,
everybody. The Russell Wilson,
Travis
the
Kelsey.
Kelsey. Yeah.
Aaron Jones was in the top, so he got hurt.
Then you had the
Um,
Michael Thomas.
Michael, I see. Yeah, Michael Thomas finally, I was gonna touch on that soon. Man, I am so happy to hear he's active, yo. Having him back in my lineup is gonna be amazing, bro. And he got the Sunday night game, so he gonna want to stunt. And it's
Oh
against
yeah,
TB12 and the Bucks.
yeah, the division
He got
jump.
a stunt. But yeah, that's a division right there. He got a stunt.
Oh yeah, he
But
gonna have to.
yeah, bro. But yeah, man. James Robinson, do your thing, man. But yeah, I'm gonna go with Houston on this one. Next,
Uh,
after that, the Giants and the football team. I got the
going
Giants.
really going football team.
Man, the Giants been looking better and better, bro. What is Washington hitting? Bro, you can't, man. That win they had against us. Come on now, bro. That don't prove nothing. We
Wait,
sorry.
but you asked the question and answered your own question.
Cause cause I gotta let you know beforehand. Like, dog, I don't want to hear the way they played against us. Everybody go hard. Everybody do their thing on us,
Hey,
bro.
I'm in this show in tears, y'all, because this
Yeah.
their league when he let me get a chance.
The Giants been
Yo,
looking better and better. They almost beat TB12 the other night, So
the Daniel with the speed, the
Daniel
Daniel
Jones,
son.
yeah, you got that Jane. Who are they playing? The Eagles or something on it?
Yeah.
See, they almost beat the Eagles. Yeah, they looking good, yo. They looking all right for an ass team. Man, Washington right there with them. So they Giants looking like the better ass team.
I'm gonna go with the
So,
football team.
I'm gonna
You give
touch
us
you,
some
Danny
disagreement.
Dog.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Shit, I wouldn't be surprised if they won this jump. Honestly,
If
because like you
if
said,
you
they are being a better team, and they doing this without Saquon Barkley, ladies and gentlemen.
if you disagree with this one, I'm gonna be disappointed but not surprised. Next is the Ravens and the Colts.
Oh, man, look, I'm going with my Colts team, bro.
Yeah. Along with the rest of the world, I'm going Ravens.
Hey, look.
If y'all pull it out, I'm not gonna. I wouldn't be surprised if y'all did that either. Cause y'all got the potential to beat teams like this,
So I
but
just say
y'all just not going to.
we'll see. We'll
Lamar
see.
Jackson, not messing with that performance he had against Pittsburgh. Yeah, he like, man, them boys. He said, nah, bro, I don't like that. Mark Ingram got to get right, and Dez Bryant is now active.
Yeah, I say we got that.
Hell no. Lamar Jackson not fucking with that.
Like I said, I wouldn't be mad. I would just like you said, it's a game that on paper we're supposed to lose. But hey, man, don't count the boys out, bro. It's gonna ride on how far Phillip Rivers goes. We just let y'all know that now.
After that, we got the Vikings and the Lions, and I got the Vikings.
Yeah, I got the league invested around this week. Yeah, I got the Vikings too, bro. The Captain Kurt.
After that, the Bears versus the Titans. Who you got?
Titans should win, but I want the Bears to win.
Who you going with?
What's the Bears? The Bears 5-2 or 5-3?
I don't know if they won that many games.
Yes,
Have they?
they won 5 games. Yeah, they got to be at least like five.
Oh
Yeah,
wow, yeah,
five
they
and
are.
three,
Yeah, they're
five
five
and
and
three.
three.
I might have to go Tennessee though, because I think I'm gonna go Tennessee.
Yeah, that one wasn't hard for me at all. Only because simply, Nick Foles definitely gives the ball to like Allen Robinson and stuff, but Nick Foles ain't been good at quarterback
Yeah, I'm
though.
saying
So,
Nick Foles ain't been in. He
so
got
and
just as
they
many touchdowns as
and their
interceptions.
and their old line is not looking good, so they don't got no run game right now. Yeah, they got a defense, but look at Tennessee's offense. So yeah, like this one's easily Tennessee for me. The only thing is, if Nick Foles can get that ball going in the air, then they got a shot because Tennessee does have a horrible pass defense. But that's it. After that, you got the Panthers against the Chiefs. I'm gonna go with the Chiefs, but I wouldn't be surprised if the Panthers either beat them or they play them really hard. It's gonna be a tough game for Kansas City. I can see some like weird stuff happening like that with a game like this for Carolina. Like Teddy Bridgewater might just try and get high.
I feel it. And I feel this honestly. That's just off you saying the Bears. I feel that way against the Bears because that's off you saying they don't have the good passing defense. That's because they don't get the run. Nick Foles love throwing gun in that bad boy anyway. So that gonna play in his hand like, oh, we can't run shotgun.
Well, hey, he can do what he wants because Allen Robinson is on my fantasy
Oh
team.
my god.
So Allen Robinson is like the ninth ranked receiver.
Yeah,
So
I can't
keep
lose.
doing keep doing your thing, Allen Robinson. Jay, go off on them boys.
That's
I
crazy.
want y'all to win if it's like if Allen Robinson's going on the Jay.
That's crazy. He really got everybody on
Sure.
the team. But I got the Chiefs as well.
Word. Yeah, man. The Seahawks and the Bills. This might be one that you might stir up.
Yeah,
I'm gonna let you. Mhm.
yeah, because in my opinion, you got the heavy favorite MVP, and with these first couple games, you have like the third or fourth, in my opinion, MVP in other MVP voting. So this could be a shootout. It's very has potential to be a shootout because one thing about Josh Allen, he gonna throw the ball. Seattle doesn't have the best passing defense right now, but it's just they have Russell Wilson in that offense. The Bills really don't have like the best overall defense, so this could potentially be a shootout. But last time I bet against Russell Wilson, he beat the boys on the 1 yard line. The defense stopped Cam at the 1 yard line. So I might have to go with the my favorite MVP. I might have to go with the Seahawks.
Word. I just want to say, everyone, excuse if you guys hear a dog barking. That's my dog's barking in the background. No, so
Oh,
she's
I
barking pretty loud. So if you can hear it, please just excuse it.
I haven't even heard them all day. Well, since we
Cool,
on the
cool.
jump, but yeah,
Well,
I ain't heard it.
Well, good. But as for my prediction for the game, that wasn't hard for me either. It definitely has shootout potential, but Seattle's gonna win that game. That wasn't hard for me. Russell Wilson, MVP, DK Metcalf, potentially the second Calvin Johnson. Tyler Lockett still a great receiver. So Russell Wilson makes weapons out of any and everything he has. The defense, yes, they have not been good this year, especially against the pass. And Josh Allen does like to throw the ball. However, their defense is slowly starting to turn around as of lately. The way, yeah, obviously, they lost in that shootout to Arizona, but who did they just play? The 49ers? They looked amazing against them. So, yeah, I get no Jimmy G, you know what I'm saying? Like, well, you know what I'm saying? Like, the quarterback situation is weird over there in San Francisco right now, with all the sickness and injuries and stuff. But you gotta start. The defense gotta look good somewhere. They gotta
Oh
start
yeah,
somewhere. So
yeah.
yeah, I'm going with Seattle, man. I think the defense might step up. So I seen Josh Allen fold a little. You know what I'm saying? He
Oh,
ain't been
we seen
looking.
it. Yeah, we seen it.
Yeah, in the recent weeks, you know what I'm saying? He's not going off on regular defenses like he should be. Um, you got anything else to say on that one?
No, you said you basically said everything I said, but you had some more depth, so I completely agree with you.
Yeah. Next is Broncos and Falcons. The Broncos said they hitting on that Charger scare, but I'm going with the Falcons, and the Falcons suck too. But let's be real, who stopping
Yeah,
Julio and Calvin really?
that's it. Matt Ryan does make the right decision to give to. I'll go with the Falcons, but the boy, hey, don't let the boy lock in his groove. He was gay. That man was grooving. That boy be groovy. I'm going Falcons too.
Next after that, Raiders and Chargers. I'm going with the Chargers.
Yeah, but bro, I was about to say for some reason I'm feeling Chargers in that one. Really
I
feeling the
think it,
Chargers
I
that one,
think the Chargers
honestly.
are the favorite.
Really, but yeah.
Yeah, man. The Raiders don't really be here no nothing for real. Yeah. Derek Carr show up twice a game every season. That's it.
Yeah,
Out of
two
out of out of
games and
six
that's it.
out of 16 games, yeah, you get me for 2 games.
See, that's the deal, y'all. Either
Yeah,
take it or leave
and
it.
and he already had one good game. That was against Pat Mahomes. He not getting his second good game until it's like week 13.
That's funny, but you probably right, honestly.
After that, it's the Dolphins and the Cardinals.
Going Cards. They've been
Me
they've
too.
been balling. They've been
Me too.
balling.
Yeah, facts. It really does make me wonder though, because the way the Miami's defense played against LA Rams last week was amazing. If their defense can play like that against Arizona, it's gonna be crazy. But Kyler Murray's the number one fantasy quarterback in the league for a reason. Number one in a lot of shit, and I'm talking just fantasy guys, but real stats included too. And DeAndre Hopkins is number one wide receiver fantasy wise. So goddamn, they get the perfect duo.
Oh,
That duo
match
is
made
just
in
so
heaven.
yeah, that duo is just so unstoppable, man. The only duo that's competing right now is Aaron Rodgers and Devontae Adams because they're crazy. I don't Devontae Adams, yeah, okay, okay, but yeah, man, I'm gonna go with the Cardinals on that one too, man. They are looking pretty good after just off simply seeing that win against Seattle. Even if they're not winning all together in the other games, just seeing them beat Seattle was like, dang, that's crazy.
Oh yeah, that was the game. I think that was an eye opener for a lot of people. That like, yo, the Cardinals might be for real.
And I had them being this good too.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
I can give you that. Yeah, you already put it in there before came to life.
After that, the Steelers and the Cowboys. Pittsburgh, do your thing and get that dub. I'm going for y'all.
Yeah, Steelers. That would be funny if y'all beat us. I don't even know who y'all got as quarterback right
If
now.
we Gary Gilbert, that's who our starting quarterback is for
Double Geno M.
the GG. So about that one, if we do end up beating the Steelers, damn, I'm not even gonna talk shit because ain't no point. I'm gonna be like, damn, yo. I'll say the best team in the league by record. And that just ugh.
That'd be funny. Just a
It
joke.
would.
You know, and
Yeah.
you know how
And
funny it
Stephen
would
A.
be
Smith a
instead of getting
fan.
all you beat me to it. I just say you know the dog Steve A's a Steelers fan, so you know he be just sick.
Next after that is the Saints and Buccaneers. This one could be a little back and forth. But me personally, Michael Thomas is back. I'm going with the
Yeah, yeah,
Saints.
yeah. I'm going with the Saints as
If
well
my
because
if Michael Thomas is playing, man, with the way Kamara is playing, yeah, it's over.
like I know I always said Drew Brees is showing age, but he gonna turn back the clock just a tad bit since he got his weapon back. Just a tad bit. Nothing too crazy, but you know
More than
he
a
gonna finish.
tad bit.
You think so?
Yeah, Drew Brees gonna start looking like the Drew Brees that's like the efficient Drew Brees again.
Oh yeah,
The,
definitely. Yeah. So that's it for this week. That's it for the week, ain't it?
I think it might be. Yeah, next one is the last one is the Patriots and the Jets.
Hey, look, Cam, you lost to the Broncos already, bro. If you lose to a winless team, bro, I don't know, bro.
It's crazy you say that. I was actually gonna go with the Jets until I seen that Sam Darnold is doubtful. So I was like, okay, if Sam Darnold's not playing, I'm gonna go with the Patriots. But if Sam
Wait,
Darnold,
hold on. His old boy. That mean, what's the name gonna be QB? Ain't it?
no, I don't think he on. I don't even know if he on the team anymore.
That's wow.
I don't know
That's
I don't
crazy.
know who they put in that quarterback.
That's wild. I know you knew I was talking about though, but that's
Yeah,
crazy. that joke was funny. Hey, that was a funny day. But yeah, I'm going to Sam Donald, Ronald McDonald didn't matter. I'm going Patriots. I would have went Patriots
Kev, this
regardless.
don't disappoint me in the performance. I had the flashy numbers, dude. But I don't need no 4 interceptions. I don't need no zero passing touchdowns, bro. Like, throw some touchdowns, dude. You can just give me a solid 150, 200-yard passing game, 2 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, or rushing touchdown, maybe. That's a good game, man.
Let's take it.
Still the Jets, bro.
The 32.
Yeah.
That's funny. But who you got being the best player of the week?
Best player of the week for this week. Looking at the games, I'm gonna have to say I'm gonna say this because I'm gonna hope that this speaks some existence into my fantasy. I'm gonna say Russell Wilson.
Okay. Okay.
Who you got?
I wanted to go Russell, but part of me for some reason, you gonna look at me like, I don't know about that, but it's cool if I'm wrong. Do I even say it, bro? Oh, you know what?
I better not
It
hear.
just.
I better not hear who I think I'm about to hear. I better not. You,
Who
s-
you think I'm about to?
yeah, because the way you sounding, yeah, sound like you going to him, bro.
Who you think I'm talking about?
Bro, I think you talking about Philip Rivers, bro.
But just a party wants to say that, man. But just a part for some reason.
I'm right.
Yeah, you're right. But it's
Yeah,
just like,
hell no. You have fun with that one.
man. Honestly, looking at these games, Drew Brees could have it. Honestly, that's why I might go. I'm gonna go Drew Brees.
Drew Brees.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Okay.
I think he might have that a fishing game, but
Hopefully, if he's throwing to Michael Thomas
which
for
he
the fa-
definitely
for
is.
the fantasy, I need to win this week, guys. I'm going against the crazy. Hey, Michael Thomas, you're one of the most crucial players, man. I just want to say on the side note, I'm playing a tough matchup, wide receiver wise. My boy Matt, he has Tyreek Hill, Calvin Ridley, Tyler Lockett, DK Metcalf, and Julio Jones. He can only play three of those crazy ass niggas. I need him to play the three that's gonna get the least amount of points. But they all can go off easily. So
Easily.
with that being said, I need Michael Thomas, Allen Robinson, and I didn't even speak on it when we talked about it, but Justin Jefferson. I need you three receivers to go off. Please. James Robinson, you the only one on that team at this point. Go off. Aaron Jones, you got me 12 points Thursday night. That's not bad, but yo, you could have definitely scored a touchdown, bro. I could have got the 18. Russell Wilson, I got you having the best performance. Travis Kelce, I shouldn't even have to worry about you. But the Chiefs defense, do not let Carolina go off like I said in this podcast they could, bro. Please do not. That's just a side note. Back to regular schedule programming.
Yeah, for the worst performer, I'm gonna have whoever Jacksonville has throwing the ball. whoever
Yeah.
whoever the Jags have at QB, that's who I'm picking as the worst performance. Cause I ain't never seen this before.
I'm gonna do you one better.
What?
I'm going Gary Gilbert, bro. Zeke, I don't even think Zeke playing, bro. Zeke hurt. He
What?
talking about he a pregame decision. Like
Not a
damn.
not a
So
not a game time decision, but
he
he
a
figured.
pregame decision. Like we not gonna know
Wait,
till warm up.
y'all not gonna know until he warm up, bro.
Yeah,
That
bro.
that
Zeke.
that before.
Yeah, Zeke might. Yo, we don't have. It's like dang, we down to
Yo,
nobody
I
now.
mean, it ain't funny, but I ain't never
Like
heard someone say, "I'll let you."
damn.
I ain't never heard someone say, "I'll let you know in the pregame if I'm gonna play today."
Bro, it's getting crazy out here for Dallas, bro. We losing everybody. We don't even got to run it. He hurt with the Zeke got the hamstring injury. So
Oh
like,
yeah,
damn,
that
bro.
might be
Like,
a
shit,
minute too.
we oh no. And then if we don't even got no running game established with Zeke, even though Tony Pollard been looking like the better running back actually, but that's still Zeke though. You know what I'm saying? You can never just be like Zeke. We good? Like no, that's still Ezekiel Elliott.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Dang, the running back ain't gonna know what to do. He gonna be having the Mr. Krabs meme, bro. Gary Gilbert, he gonna be looking. He gonna be like, bro, he got no choice but to give it to those three receivers, which means the run. But I mean, that's Pittsburgh defense we talking about.
Pink
Yeah,
City.
it's like, come on now, yo. They why about to eat this nigga alive, bro? One either. Yeah, bro. Gary Gilbert ain't getting nowhere.
That was just funny, but I feel it.
We ain't even scored a touchdown in the past 2 weeks. Like, damn, we can't get in the end zone. We just scored 12 points in the past 2 weeks, and they all been field goals.
The kicker getting his money.
Yeah, facts.
That's funny. I ain't man. That's funny. But shoot, who you got for being the highest scoring game?
The highest scoring game, man. Oh, I'm gonna go Saints Buccaneers. That one just looks fun, and it's Sunday night.
Yeah, I feel the same way. It was either gonna be that or Seattle and Bills, but I'm gonna go with Saints Bucks. Lowest scoring, I already know the lowest scoring game I'm going with.
Oh, who is
The Pats and the Jets, and not even off the Jets. The Pats might not score for real.
Yeah, I think, bro. The Jets can score some touchdowns. I already know they. I feel like they really can, bro. Because they was low key not playing bad against Kansas City, bro. It's just Kansas City is obviously gonna easily win that thing. But
Yeah.
if they played against a regular team, though, I don't know. They look alright in that game.
So who you gonna pick as the lowest scoring game?
I might be around the same way. Cause this is hideous. This is just pathetic, man.
Yeah, that game is hideous.
Yeah, I'm going with the Patriots and just as well, man.
Ain't nothing
Yeah,
wrong with that. All right, so you got anything else on the football side anymore before
not
we
at
switch
all.
gears? Same, like we said earlier, this football season is just it's literally just here. It's just here. And we're gonna bring y'all the information as it comes, but by week, ain't really nothing here for that week. But as for basketball though, as
Sorry about that, guys. We had some technical difficulties.
oh yeah, it happens, it's fine. But as I was saying, back to basketball, we got a start date for the season now. On December 22nd will be the revamp of the season. How you feel about that?
Yeah, I'm happy for it, man. Only because when me, you, and Mike was discussing the other night. Um, yeah, I get that they want their off season and everything, but what about the people who ain't been playing? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is what they got to do. They've been hooping since March. They ain't been hooping since March. You know what I'm saying? I get that the people who made the bubble and got to the playoffs, including the finals and everything, they need a break. But it's still more teams. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's man. You know what I'm saying? Like you still got your rest. You gonna be back ready to work. Go get you another chip, man. Might as
Oh,
well.
oh yeah, it's one of them things where it's like the money they would have lost out as well would have been crazy.
Yeah, and
Like,
yeah. That's the thing I forgot to touch on. Yeah, you would have lost out so much money. Make your bread. Just come on now, yo. You'll be fine.
yeah, the money they would have lost would have been ridiculous. I think like it was like saying like if if Curry, I think he makes like 40 something million, and they didn't play off the 22nd, he would have made like only 20. So he's losing like 40, but like everybody would lost 40% of their money, which is ridiculous. Which is ridiculous to think they would have just lost 40% of all their earnings off of that. So
Yeah, they
then that's
said.
crazy.
Yeah, yeah, they said Curry would have went from 45 to 28. Like I get while 28 million is still a lot. If I know I can have 45, yeah, I'll take that extra 18 million.
Oh yeah, easily. And then we
Yeah,
got to think about the people that's only making like 5 million. They losing their ill.
man. So y'all just prepare and get ready for this December 22nd start.
Yeah, and then before then, the draft takes place on November 18th.
Yep.
So we're gonna have, November is gonna be it's gonna be interesting because after that they said between 48 to 72 hours we gonna have free agency. So like me and you said first, how it should be: the draft, then free agency. So yeah, we're gonna have that's big news for basketball because now they're like, look, we'll see y'all. We giving y'all some basketball next month. Well, no, shoot, this month, and we'll be back in season before Christmas. And speaking of that, here comes to my next question: who do you want to see in opening day?
Opening night. Who do I want
Yes.
to see for my opening night matchup? I want to see because I do want to say the good game for Christmas. Like when you say opening day, you mean the 22nd, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm about to say because the Christmas games are like since Christmas is only 2 days, 3 days after that.
Mm-hmm.
That's when I want to see all the good games. Before an opening night matchup, I want to see a general. I mean, the Lakers are going to have to be there. They're the champions, so I want to
Mm-hmm.
see. I do want to see the Lake. I want to see a simple Lakers and the Clippers. Just a simple change.
Uh,
Just because that's still gonna be highly anticipated, even though it didn't live up to it and everything like that. And my next game after that, like it's usually 2 games. I'm going to want to see. I want to see something subtle, like let me see the Heat versus the Rockets, or
okay,
maybe even, maybe even the Bucks.
okay. I'm not against that. What I've noticed the NBA does, they usually take like 4 teams from like each conference and they play each other. So just going by that, I would do a I'd either do, and these are my 4 teams, and they could be played any type of way. I would like to see the Heat, the Lakers, the Clippers, and the Nets. I don't care how they do it. It could be Lakers versus Nets, then Miami versus Clippers, or Clippers versus Nets, and we have the final matchup again. Either way, I'm fine with them 4 teams playing. Those would be my 4 teams playing on opening night because I just feel like those 4 teams, not even just going into the free agency or the draft, those are, I'm gonna say, probably the most 4 teams looking forward into because of everybody want to see what are the Lakers gonna do this free agency, what are the Clippers gonna do after come back from that 3-1, what is Durant and Kyrie gonna look like, what is Miami still gonna keep up the same energy going from next year. So that's why I feel like those are my 4 teams I would like to see, and I don't even care how they play. Heck, we could play the Nets
You know
first.
what? You know what? Now that you say that, yeah, that's exactly what I want. I want the Clippers and the Lakers, and I want the Nets versus the Heat. That's exactly what I do want. Yeah, because like I said, I honestly, I'm not even gonna lie. I really did just think about the opening night just off the fly. I forgot to even I thought so much about the Christmas day that I told like I got the 5 games I wanted for Christmas. I totally forgot about opening night. So I told the Nets slipped my mind, but I ain't forget them for Christmas though. That's for sure.
All right, so get into your Christmas game.
I actually did it in order. Like, you know how they do the least attractive game at like the 12:30 to the best game at night.
Mm-hmm.
I did it literally just like that. I ordered it how I wanted it to see it. So it's in this order. The first game of the day, I want to see the Rockets versus the Mavericks.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like with that matchup, I mean, you still got Harden and Westbrook, new coach against Luka and Porzingis. The way that the Mavericks look in the bubble, in the playoffs, and everything, I feel like they just Luka becoming that young star, him and Porzingis having that good duo chemistry and everything. I think they deserve a Christmas game, man. And the Rockets are still the Rockets. That's still Westbrook and Harden there. And who knows what they're going to do in free agency. So as of right now, I still do want to see that team in there. For my second game that I had, I want to see the Celtics versus the Heat, Eastern Conference Finals rematch. That was a good conference finals to me, if you ask me. Every game was really close. It really came down to who was going to be. It really came down to the last 2 minutes in every single game, except for maybe like one in that whole series. And that series went to 6. The way that the Celtics played y'all, the way y'all played them, man. I love that matchup, and so I definitely want to see that. Next, after that, the Clippers versus the Nuggets, another conference finals rematch. The Nuggets deserve to be playing on Christmas. Jokic proved he deserves it. Murray proves he deserves it. And the Clippers got to get their run back. I mean, PG and Kawhi, they got to get their run back. That's just personally how I feel. PG just got a engagement ring. He just proposed to his shorty. But I mean, hopefully that inspires him to go for the NBA ring. Who knows? But yeah, man, I definitely want to see a rematch of that. Simply because both of those teams definitely deserve to be there. Now, the last 2 games, these are the two ones I'm excited for the most. No cap. Um, I want to see for Game 4. I want to see the Milwaukee Bucks play the Golden State Warriors. And the reason why I say that, Steph and Clay are back. The Bucks are still the Milwaukee Bucks. It's still going to be your two-time reigning MVP, well, and defensive player of the year. Then you got, your other, your two-time All-Star right there with you. The Bucks are projected to be making some moves during this offseason and potentially getting, Chris Paul, even though they said they weren't really messing with it. Who knows what the Bucks would do with their assets or whatever? They can make a trade. So the Bucks have to be there. And what better way than to see them go against the Golden State Warriors back from injury? I would have had the Warriors playing a tougher matchup, but at the end of the day, like I said, this is a team coming off of injury. They don't need the big shine, the biggest game just yet. But them still being right there, I think that proves a great matchup because who's gonna stop Giannis, but who's gonna stop Curry and Clay? And possibly Wiggins, possibly Wiseman, whoever you want to draft with that number 2 overall pick, or potentially trade that in a package to get a star player, another good player. So the Golden State Warriors, the Bucks for my fourth. And to end the night off, it can't get no better than the Brooklyn Nets versus the Los Angeles Lakers. You gotta have it. You gotta have Braun and AD versus KD and Kyrie. You have to have it that way. There's no other way you can have it, man. I feel like that's just the matchup that we all want to see. We want to see Braun and KD go back at it. We want to see if Kyrie, what Kyrie's going to do, how AD is going to respond in that game. That's just going to be a game that's just going to be fueled with energy, and don't let it be in the stadiums because if that game's going to be in the Staples, man, and even if you got limited people, if people at all, just the feeling that just, man, yeah. That's the matchup we all want to see. Who you got, man? Well, what you think?
For me, my opening game for that day would be the Blazers and Celtics. Dame has just proved to me that he deserves to be in Christmas Day. That Blazer team gonna have that big man rotation. Jason Tatum and that young Celtics core also proved they deserve to be on a opening night game. Not the worst game out of in my opinion, probably the worst out of my five, but it's also that could be a high scoring game because you have two young stars as in Dame, that's one of the best young stars to watch, and Tatum up and coming rising with Brown and everybody. So I like to have that as the first game on Christmas. Second game, I want the Mavs and Nuggets. Like you said, they Nuggets deserve to be there as much as the Mavs deserve to be there. That Porzingis and Jokic matchup, that Luka and Murray matchup. You know what I'm saying? Them 1-2 punches of their, them 1-2 punches going against each other. I'd love to see it. Coming off Murray's high performance, off Luka's fuel to get back into the playoffs. So why not give them a team that's been down 3-1 and that's won it versus a team that almost potentially beat the team the Nuggets beat. So I definitely would want to go at it. After that, I got the Bucks in Miami. I got that. The reason I really got that game because I feel like Giannis wants to play us again. I feel like Giannis wants that rematch against us. He went out sad, and I think he's gonna come back showing everybody why he won both them awards. So why not go against a team on Christmas that went to the finals and took you out again? You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that, and I also want to see what Miami is gonna be on this year for real too. So I would love to see us in Christmas again. After that, that's 3 games I said, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, fourth game, I got the Nets versus Warriors. I gotta see how KD play Golden State again. And why not have it in Christmas? I need to see it. I need to see how Curry and them look on their first Christmas game back. I need to see it. So, the Splash Bros versus the boys in Brooklyn, I need to see it. And of course, the match that we wanted in the Western Conference Finals, the Clippers and Lakers. The Clippers and Lakers, they're already both getting ready for each other next season. Supposedly how they feel. that matchup between Paul George and Kawhi versus AD and Bron, it's not going away anytime soon, in my opinion. So I just still feel like it's the battle of the LAs. That should always be the game to close it on Christmas. So that's how I feel. That's how my Christmas games I feel like should be.
Word. So there's something that I've been wanting to do, man. You know, started getting a little more creative and everything. And so I decided to come up, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead, let's do NBA Who Am I? You know, where, I give you three hints, three clues or whatever, three facts about an NBA player, current day, star, and at least a star. And you tell, you know what I'm saying? You try and guess who it is, and vice versa, man. So I think it'll be interesting. I don't think mine are too hard, but one a couple of facts you might be like, huh? You know what I'm saying? You might be like, that could be multiple people. I don't know, man. But did you want to go ahead and get started?
Oh yeah, no, yeah, we can go ahead and start. We can go ahead and
All
get that
right.
thing started.
All right. So for my first player, I'm a two-time All-Star. Nelly is a family friend of mine, and my season high points per game average is 30.5.
Is it a guard?
Oh, we doing hints like that?
I'm just asking, is it a guard? I mean, that it's a very broad 1 through 5, and the career highs averaging 30. In this NBA, that could be anybody. Well, not any star, but any starting position. That was asking, was it a guard?
Well, yeah, it is.
Uh, guard. Mm, mm, I really don't know. Can you slide me another hint? It don't matter what hint it is. I just know it's a guard, a star guard. So that should cut it down. So
I played college ball in the SEC.
for some reason, is it? I don't want to say it's Demar, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know that one.
Just go ahead and take a guess.
Um,
Again, I'm a two-time All-Star. Again, these are current day players. Two-time All-Star.
uh-huh.
I'm family friends with Nelly, like the rapper.
Yeah.
Friendly, yeah. I used to walk with Nelly to school, and my season high points per game average was 30 and a half.
I don't. I I don't.
This might be the hardest one out of my three.
Yeah, I don't know, dog. I honestly don't.
So you don't want to take a guess?
Uh, and his season high is 30 and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah, with that's what's throwing me off. But yeah, I can't think anybody. Yeah, go ahead and tell me, bro, because I don't know.
Bradley Bill.
I didn't. But you said his season average is around. I'm thinking, I'm thinking my thinking was career high was 30, and I was like, Bradley Bill scored 50 before, so I'm like, okay, that would threw me off. I thought about it wrong. Okay, all right, that makes sense.
Yeah, man. The next one's more likely for you to get. I went to Kentucky.
Mm-hmm.
I was a former North Carolina Mr. Basketball, and I was a mid selection in the first round. Lottery pick, though.
Um, he went to Kentucky. Is it Devin?
Final answer?
Yeah.
That was good. That was a good guess, but no, it was as Kendrick Perkins would say, Bam Adebayo.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's why I say you should be more likely to get that one with it being your boy.
Yeah, he did. He did. Him and Dennis Smith did play in NC.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was probably the hint right there to North Carolina.
I completely went over my head.
This one, this one might take some thinking, but it's not gonna be hard to get. Just off of the resume of what I'm about to say. The resume is what's about to speak the volume. You got to get one. I need you to get this one for me. Yeah, the resume is gonna speak the volumes. I am a multiple time NBA champion. I am a 3-point contest champion. And I went to college in the Pac 12.
Curry?
Final answer?
Yeah,
You sure?
yeah.
I'm sorry, it was his teammate Klay Thompson. But Curry
Respectable.
went to Davidson. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Hey, but I'm not mad because it's like it's only the Pac-12 shit. Because Curry also was 3-point champion too.
yeah. I
So yeah, that's ain't.
okay. Well, I ain't gonna lie to you. Mine is probably more harder than this. I ain't even gonna kick it to you. But all right. I was suspended because I had marijuana possession in college. My younger brother plays for the Dodgers, and my other younger brother plays in the G League.
What the fuck? Damn, that don't tell me shit about basketball. What the fuck?
He's a he's a he's a guard. He's the multiple champion. But yeah, that's why I said mine are harder because mine didn't say anything about. You were just random facts about the player itself.
Yo, it's one person that's really giving me vibes, yo.
Who?
Dog, I didn't. Yo, if it's true, I didn't know that he got in trouble for anything with weed in college. That's like the only. You said that. You said the brothers in the sports, and what was the other hint?
He's a guard.
Yeah, what else? You said yeah. You said my brother plays for the Dodgers. My other brother for the G League, and you said that I got in trouble for possession of marijuana or whatever. What was
Yeah.
the other one?
Oh, I said that was my three, and then I said he's a guard in the NBA.
Bro, there's only one person I can think of that had a brother that played baseball and
Who?
another brother that plays basketball.
Who?
That's the same person I just said. It's Klay Thompson.
Yeah.
So I'm right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm about to say I know Klay Thompson had a brother that played for the MLB. That's crazy. We came up with the same person.
Yeah.
Like, dang, he got in trouble for weed though. I didn't
Yeah.
know that.
Yeah.
That's all I was not surprised though knowing him.
Um. Yeah. None of these are basketball related, honestly. He got his middle name from his father's nickname. His father's nickname Jelly Bean. His first name was named after a steak his parents went to get, and he got his jersey number from an Adidas ABCD Camp One.
Wait a minute. You said his nickname is what?
His middle name got from his father's nickname Jelly Bean.
And it's a current day NBA player.
Yeah, I can't see when you said current. That slipped my mind. I mean, he's recent. He's recent. He's probably the most recent one.
Bruh. You said Jelly Bean and we talking middle names. So I'm just thinking Kobe.
Yeah.
Okay.
And my third one, where's John at?
Wait, what was the other hint for that, Jay?
Oh yeah, his parents named him after a steak they got. It was a Kobe steak, spelled
Oh yeah. That's Japanese.
Yeah. And then he got
Okay.
his jersey from Adidas camp. His jersey was 143. 143.
Oh.
This man, he didn't like basketball and he wanted to pursue horse racing. When he started watching basketball, he only watched Magic, Hakeem, and Jordan at 15, and he's a two-time All-Star.
A two-time All-Star. He wanted to be a horse racer. Why do I feel like I heard about that horse racing stuff, yo? Is he a current day NBA player?
Yeah.
And what else?
He at 15, he only watched three players. It was Jordan, Magic, and Hakeem.
Two-time All. I'm gonna go with Pascal Siakam.
No, Nikola Jokic.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Fucking horse racing.
I was weak when I saw that. I said, bro, you 7 foot, bro. Why you on a horse? But yeah, that's what I hear, bro. I didn't have anything bad for it. I just found them 3 facts about them players very interesting. I was like, I didn't know that. Especially the Klay Thompson, John. I was weak off that. I said, go ahead, bro. That's why you want to stay in LA, huh?
Yeah, I swear, I only got the Klay Thompson off the siblings thing. I ain't even know about that other thing.
Yeah, I didn't know he had a brother that played for the Dodgers. Family stay in the money.
Yeah, fact. They ain't going away.
Oh God.
That's every day.
But you got anything else?
Nah, man, I'm actually good over here, man.
Since
I just can't wait.
I
Huh?
was about to let the people know, since the recording kind of went out, we're gonna have like 2 separate videos. We're gonna have like the football section. I mean, it kind of cut out in like the perfect place it was gonna cut out. It cut out right before we were talking about basketball, so we might have honestly like football section and basketball section, but we gonna still post both. You know what I'm saying? Have the link for both so y'all can still get y'all both. Y'all can still tune in. So if you're a football fan, you come in for the football, you got your own football section down. And basketball, you come for the ball, we got your own little basketball, up to 30 minutes worth of each. So you got a nice hour of y'all, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely, man. Regardless of how it comes out, man, you're gonna enjoy the content. You're gonna love it.
Either way.
Yeah, we're not gonna disappoint you guys. Never that.
For that. But yeah, that's all I got for me for right now. Boy, until next week.
Yeah, man, that's all I got too, man. Appreciate you guys who went out there and voted, man.
Really
It
do
definitely made a
appreciate that.
difference.
See what
It
happens?
definitely made a difference. Your vote does matter, man. Always remember that you matter.
Oh yeah, you matter. Your vote matters. You being a regular person, having what my man Vaughn said, having what did he say, man, in that interview when he was crying this morning seeing it? He basically said being yourself, having good character matters now. And it really does, because we as a people, as a black man, we can finally take a little bit of a breath now. And as everybody in the world that's of color, race, and ethics, we can somewhat get a little bit of breathing space. Just hope it becomes more in the future.
Yeah, definitely, man.
But yeah,
Yeah, man. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. We hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Please make sure again to hit us up on all social medias and let us follow us on all social media platforms. Let us know what you guys think. Give us all your feedback. Give us some ideas. Ask us some questions. We'll be more than happy to answer your questions on here, man. And be sure to follow us on all streaming devices as well, streaming platforms. Appreciate you guys, man.
all right, y'all. Y'all take care. Peace, love, and hair grease.
Oh.